Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to a new late night reaction video. I'm your late night reactor, Robert.
I'm Emily.
And today we are going to be doing basically teens react to Linkin Park. This video was inspired by Alex Hefner. He was the one who started doing this, and I was thinking about doing this for Slipknot, but he ended up doing a couple of like Linkin Park and Slipknot and stuff like that. And we also have a super Linkin Park fan right here, so I want to see her reaction to this as well. Also, I want to talk about a little history that comes with this channel. First of all, I'm not promoting this channel because there's people in here that are piece of shits. Mostly the creators for racial shit that they've done and basically trying to claim that they're a good company and shit, but end up doing some shitty shit. And also, I wanted to be a part of this channel way back when I was younger. Never got the opportunity, so I decided to make my own channel. That's mainly the reason why I do reactions, because I wanted to be a part of this channel a long time ago. And well, I'm here now doing my stuff on my own channel where I'm able to do whatever I want and say what I want. Where this show I heard was super scripted. Yeah, where I heard this show was super scripted, so it just fuck being in a scripted show. I'd rather do my own shit and share my own opinions on things. But yeah, so we are gonna be checking out teens react to Linkin Park.
This is what I remember.
These lyrics are so dramatic, but you don't really notice because it's so loud.
Wait, the lyrics are so dramatic, but they don't notice, but it's too loud. Do you not realize that they write their own lyrics? Okay.
Oh, he's got such a powerful voice. I love it so much. Kind of want to go back and listen to some Linkin Park now.
So we're going to be showing you a handful of music videos by a band that's been around for a long time, starting with their newest video.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's do it.
I don't like my mind right now. Stacking up.
I don't know who this is. I have no idea what this is.
I can tell you I already don't know this band.
Wait, is this Linkin Park? It's literally Linkin Park.
And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about.
Something about this is really familiar.
Okay. This guy looks a little older.
What does age got to do with anything? Like, he looks a little older. But what does that even mean? Like, he looks a little older. Like, what does that got to do with anything?
Familiar.
Okay. This guy looks a little older.
Why is everything so heavy? Holding on.
Is this like an AA meeting?
Oh, okay, he's an alcoholic.
You say that I'm past.
So is it a boy-girl group?
It's a definitely very different vibe from their original stuff.
Holding on.
Okay, this is good. I like this.
This doesn't sound bad. This actually sounds good.
I like it. The song and the music video work well together. I start liking it, and then I hear the chorus kick in. And there's this really simple drum beat in the background, and I'm like, I could have made this.
So, I actually don't really like this song. I love Chester's part. I just don't like the chorus just because she comes in and it kind of ruins it for me. But I actually really do love Chester's part, like, through the song. I don't know. What was your opinion on the song, to be honest?
So when I first listened to the song, I was starting to enter the Cuco, Boy Pablo, you know, I was starting to so when this song came out, I was like, hey God, this is so not Linkin Park. I was that person. But I gave it a couple of tries. I gave this album a try, and we're all stupid, all of us, his whole fan base. This was a literally cry for help.
Yeah.
And we've done that to multiple celebrities. Chester, Miley Cyrus. We were so focused on, you know, my gosh, he's acting crazy. He's acting he's changing his music when he was literally saying, I'm holding on. Like, hello. And we're like, this song doesn't sound like Linkin Park. And by the way, I'm using Miley Cyrus because I was a huge fan of Miley Cyrus. Like, huge. And
like, she left the whole Hannah Montana scene. She wanted to be her own person, and then
yeah, you know,
everyone thought she was just going crazy.
You know, and when she made Wrecking Ball, we were all cruel to her, like very cruel, and we were like, oh my god, she's fucking crazy. What happened to the sweet Hannah Montana? She had real mental problems, and what's her fiance boyfriend at the time was cheating on her. She was not doing good, and everybody was judging her we weren't paying attention, and same applies to Linkin Park. We were like, this doesn't sound like them. I myself was that person without thinking like, wow, literally the song One More Light, like we're just, wow. That's all I gotta say. Like, we're so focused on how he changed the music when we literally weren't listening to the lyrics. We were just singing what we wanted to see. We weren't actually listening.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really into Linkin Park until you showed me them, and so I never knew really what was going on with the band or anything. But the song to me was not really one of my favorites off of them.
No, again, it's not my favorite either. But I'm just saying, like, this is not Linkin Park. Okay, I understand Linkin Park was more, you know, but this was technically like his goodbye shit, and we were being really harsh on it, very hard.
He's basically saying like, I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? It's just like he was sinking it deeper and deeper to his depression.
We were just focused. Once again, back to Miley Cyrus. We did the same shit to her. Without, she was a little on the edge, you know. But now look at her. Now she's changed so much. She's grown. Yeah. She's, you know. But again, we were judging her terribly. All the comments, she's a slut. What happened to Hannah Montana? You do realize Hannah Montana and
it was the whole character.
Maybe she was really doing, I don't know. We're just some cruel people.
Yeah. I like it. The song and the music video work well together. I start liking it, and then I hear the chorus kick in. And there's this really simple drum beat in the background, and I'm like, I could have made this.
Very depressing music video, I can tell.
I don't know how I feel about this. It's really become a pop video, and that really bothers me.
So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging.
Oh God.
Oh, is he fighting himself?
He's literally fighting his demons, like himself.
Why is everything so happy?
I have no idea who this is, but I feel like once you start playing their old stuff, I might get it.
This Linkin Park. What the hell was that?
This is the song that got me into.
I definitely know the song.
This is gotta be very, very early Linkin Park. This is what I remember.
I cannot take this anymore.
Is that the same guy?
He looks completely different.
Everything you say to me.
I've heard this. I've definitely listened to this song.
I've heard this song before.
This is very different.
I can't believe it's the same band.
Who is this though?
Break.
So I guess what they did was they showed them their soft shit, and then they showed them like this other side of them, which was their heavier side, to like throw them off, be like, oh, this is the same band. I can't believe it.
Definitely a lot different.
See, this is what I expect from Linkin Park. Not that pop shit that they were popping out.
It starts with one thing.
I've heard this song too. Oh, I know this song.
I imagine this is where everybody was like, oh, this is Linkin Park. Wait, this is Linkin Park.
Oh yeah. This is like the only song from them that I knew back then too, because this was like their most popular song, and it was like everywhere.
Funny thing, my cousins, they were going through their emo phase too,
Right.
and they were like, oh my God, Linkin Park, I love it. I'm like, oh my God, what song? In the end.
Yeah, and this
I
is
was
the only
like-
song.
In the end? Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, this is like the only song from them that I knew, and I'm glad I opened up a little bit more to them, even though I only know like
this song's
their
good.
first two albums.
I'm not shitting on this song. This song's good.
Yeah.
But it's just like they have
So much more better songs out there.
and I'll say about The Weeknd too. He has so much better shit than Die For You.
Yeah.
And same with this one. They have so much better shit than In the end. And it's a great song. But I'm just like, great song.
No one will go to them though.
But they got better shit.
Because to be honest, Chester isn't even really screaming that much in this song. It's basically mostly like a pop, like hip hop vibe of like melody, and then we have Mike fucking just rapping the whole time. So that's why people liked it, because Chester wasn't even screaming that much in the song.
Park.
Is this Linkin Park?
This song is so dramatic. It's on every 2000 playlist I have.
You do know them.
So she
you do
knows
know
them.
So you do know them.
They're dramatic
But why you
lyrics, but you'll listen
with
to
your dramatic
it.
ass hair and your dramatic ass glasses that don't make a statement.
She looks like those fucking pick me girls that will
No,
fucking.
she was like a K-pop fan.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go Korea, marry a Korean man.
We got nothing wrong with
No,
K-pop,
I'm just saying, like,
but
she looks
like,
the type to do
yeah,
that. Like, oh my
that would judge
God.
every other brand of music that's outside of
Do you
it.
not know who BTS is? No, girl, you're missing out. But you listen to this. You listen to this. Let me tell you.
It's so dramatic. It's on every 2000 playlist I have.
I don't know what that new song was, but I like this. This is good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is very 2000s with like the cheap graphics that like wouldn't pass now.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Like, what happened?
It doesn't even matter.
I had to fall to lose.
This is honestly a really good song.
It doesn't even matter.
This is probably like a top 10 like alternative bands like ever.
I didn't know they were still making.
It doesn't even matter.
This is probably like a top 10 like alternative bands like ever.
I didn't know they were still making music. I definitely know this song. Like they play it on K-Rock all the time.
Oh my god, of course, fucking K-Rock. It's basically a radio station that plays like fucking soft, like metal songs, rock songs, like Metallica, AC/DC, shit like that. Or like how this one guy, MB, what the fuck's his name? MB Rock or Punk Rock. That's his channel, something like that. Oh, put it right here.
Turn on rock radio and you will literally hear the same stuff that I heard when I was in high school in 1996, like Green Day, The Offspring, Metallica, Guns N' Roses. It's like frozen in time.
Basically, he calls it butt rock. Like they could pick so many great songs, but they choose like the fucking simple, calm songs.
Still making music. I definitely know this song. Like they play it on K-Rock all the time.
That was one of my favorite songs too, just because I knew the rap so well.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Consumed.
I've never heard this song.
Find myself again.
I think I know this song.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before.
So insecure.
Fucking love you. He used to be my favorite person on this show.
Crawling in my skin. These words, they will not
These lyrics are so dramatic, but you don't really notice because it's so loud.
Like that line makes no fucking sense though. Like they're so dramatic, they don't even know it because the music's so loud. Explain how that makes sense. Like it's like she didn't think, she just thought like, yeah, they're dramatic, but they're loud. They obviously must not know.
These lyrics are so dramatic, but you don't really notice because it's so loud.
I think that's my favorite 90s hairstyle, is just like the multiple unicorn horns.
I know I don't.
Oh my god, did I tell you that I saw TikTok recently and there was this white guy who like was doing that hairstyle like, and he thought he invented it.
A Haley Bieber moment?
Yeah, kind of like that. But like it's just like I'm just like that's been a thing since like the 2000s. It's not even 90s, it's 2000s.
I think that's my favorite 90s hairstyle, is just like the multiple unicorn horns.
I know I don't listen to these songs often, but sometimes I feel like I just don't appreciate them enough.
I like this animation that they're doing.
Whoa, I actually really like this music video. This is really cool.
I used to listen to this on a CD player.
You're contradicting yourself.
They're so dramatic.
They're so dramatic
but
and
I
loud.
listen to them.
Like, come on.
Silly me.
Oh my god, you're contradicting yourself.
I actually really like this music video. This is really cool.
I used to listen to this on a CD player when I was like 11.
Okay, I know this song.
You could tell, like, as the music videos go on, you could like hear the difference and the change in their style.
Linkin Park made good music. I'm actually really impressed.
I know this song too.
Oh, I've heard this song. Everyone's heard this song.
I like this song.
It's so funny watching like the lead singer's like evolution.
Why is she singing if they're so dramatic?
Wait, she was singing
She's
again?
singing. Look, she's
It's so
fucking
funny watching
singing.
like the lead singer's like evolution.
she's fucking singing.
Oh my god. Oh, she's so stupid.
I'm all for women as a feminist, but this bitch.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. She started off. They're so dramatic.
No, that's all. That's her whole like personality in this video.
Yeah, they're so dramatic. But yeah, like, oh, I like them. I actually like them. I didn't know.
This is Linkin Park? As if I can't fucking read. Is that Selena? Is that Selena? Who is that? Who is that? She's from like what?
She speaks too much Spanish.
She's too dramatic in her.
Then start singing "Beady Beady Mama."
Oh, I love Como La Flor. Who is that?
Yeah, this is probably the one I know the best.
I always like this song. This one was a really good song.
I feel like In the End and Numb are their like super overrated fucking songs.
Great songs.
Yeah.
Look,
great songs.
Great songs.
But their discography, they have so much more better
I feel
than
like
these two.
when I was going through it, this is my shit. Like, I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah. But now it's just like there's so much more better songs than those two.
Much more better.
Everybody knew this when they were younger.
All their songs are classics.
I can't. I fucking can't.
Selena? Selena, she's a classic Tejano, Texas music. But she's dramatic. Oh my god. Who is she?
All her music is great.
Who is she? Como La Flor? Dreaming of You? That's my favorite song. But she's so dramatic though. Next time, she should not put a bustier and like
tight leggings.
Oh my god, that should be our new style.
Everybody knew this when they were younger.
All their songs are classics.
Oh, he's got such a powerful voice. I love it so much. And that's what I like. The pop song, I feel like it puts his voice to waste.
Kind of want to go back and listen to some Linkin Park now.
I know this song too. Every single one.
This song was on Transformers.
This is a Transformers theme song. This is the one that I just heard 1,000 times as a kid.
I think my favorite thing about watching music videos that progress from the 90s to now is just seeing all of the hair colors change.
Oh, dang. They do have like really good music videos that like highlight a lot of serious issues.
Oh, it's so good. I haven't heard these in a while. I'm really enjoying this.
This is super nostalgia for me.
Funny enough, when I was trying to like do reactions to Linkin Park, this is before I learned how to really edit through videos. I wanted to do this song, and it got banned for the video, and then I tried to like cover it, and then the song got blocked, and I'm just like, I just wanted to put this video reaction, because that's when I was actually like barely getting into Linkin Park, and I wanted to like hear them for the first time and put them on the fucking thing, but it didn't happen. But now I know how to do certain things now, so yeah.
A lot of their music is sort of the same, and there's just some.
Tori.
This is super nostalgia for me.
A lot of their music is sort of the same, and there's just something just kind of cringy about it, but I think it's just because everyone else hates on them, so I feel like I need to.
Okay, so funny enough, that's the reason why I didn't listen to Linkin Park, because all my metalhead gatekeeper friends didn't like Linkin Park, so I thought I shouldn't like them either. But as I got this channel and grew and got older, I learned to love music for what it really is, and to branch out to other bands and artists, because now I don't fucking gatekeep every fucking song I got now, and I missed out on a lot. If I would have been a Linkin Park fan back then, we could have probably went to a concert before Chester died.
Thanks for reminding me.
I hate people like this.
Super nostalgia for me.
A lot of their music is sort of the same, and there's just something just kind of cringy about it, but I think it's just because everyone else hates on them, so I feel like I need to.
Linkin Park is cool. I'm excited that they're making new music. It's nice to hear them again. I think they definitely like defined the alternative genre.
So,
part that's gonna
that
probably
was the
piss you
band
off.
Linkin Park.
No way!
They have been a massively successful band that has been around for over 2 decades now.
Wow.
Damn. I mean, great for you guys.
Good for them for still making music. They like stuck around, even with all the hate that they get.
How familiar are you with their music?
I like their music a lot.
You're out of shot, by the way.
It's okay. Great for me for being a follower, not a leader. I'm gonna jump off the bridge now.
Even with all the hate that they get.
How familiar are you with their music?
I like their music a lot. I feel like I'm pretty familiar.
I'm very familiar with their older music, from Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Pretty familiar with
Yeah, those are the only 2 albums from them that I know too. I need to branch out to more Linkin Park music. Let me know in the comments what kind of Linkin's. In fact, you tell me. You tell me. I don't. They can help me, but you tell me because you're the super fan.
I'm gatekeeping.
Older music, from Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Pretty familiar with their older stuff, not that very familiar with their newer.
Am I the only one listening to what she's fucking saying?
Don't fucking talk no more. Shut the fuck up. Like you're the reason why I want to gatekeep Linkin Park and keep him a little lucky forever.
Hold on. Where are we at?
Said.
7 minutes and 44.
These lyrics are so dramatic, but you don't really notice because it's so loud.
Oh, but hold on. The song. This is from their second album, is it not?
From Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Pretty familiar with their older stuff, not that very familiar with their newer stuff.
I'm a casual viewer. I don't listen.
You know what she's trying to sound like? Kylie Jenner. So, I'm Kylie Jenner. So, I just want to say, buy my new lip kit. It's so cute. It's so not dramatic. Stormy.
So I have 1 week left of school.
I forgot about that shit.
So, I just know that my products are not dramatic. Click in the bio. Link in the bio. Support me.
And a ton, it'll just pop up on my little Spotify.
It just used to play all the time. When I was growing up, it just was playing everywhere.
They were always like overplayed on like a lot of the alternative like radio stations. So it was just sort of forced down your throat.
The only 2 songs that really would play on these rock channels or radio stations would be In the End and Numb. That's it. Their 2 most popular fucking songs. She swears like Linkin Park was really forced down their throat. Like every fucking song from Linkin Park would fucking be on a radio station.
I remember one time, I think I told you the story like a while back. I was like, oh my god, I was like going through my emo phase. I had the bangs and the outfit and Black Veil Brides kind of shit. Don't come at me. And I remember one time I wanted to talk to a guy. Everybody who was popular. His name was Ernie. And I was like, oh, Ernie, do you know Linkin Park? He's like, no, I go to the one on Slauson. And I was like, no, do you know Linkin Park? He's like, no, I go to the skate park. I was like, no, a band. No, I've never seen bands in the park. And I was really confused. I was like, dude. And I was like, hold on. And I got like my little iPod. I'm like, this. And he's like, no, I don't know who they are. Oh, you have a try. And I was like, in the end, oh my god, I know Linkin Park. I was like, what the fuck?
Played on like a lot of the alternative like radio stations. So it was just sort of forced down your throat.
So the first song we played you is their latest single, and there's been a decent amount of backlash from their fans. Some saying that the song sounds too poppy, and that they don't even really scream sing in the song like they used to.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
How do you think it compares to their older work?
Well, a lot of their older work is a lot more screamy.
It was good. It was just different. I don't think just because it's different, you should hate on it.
If they've been around for 2 decades, there's fans that's been around for 2 decades with them, rolling with them. And then when they just come out with this, it's like, this ain't Linkin Park.
Their newest song is sort of like a sellout in a sense, just because
your fucking choker's a sellout.
Like, this ain't Linkin Park.
Their newest song is sort of like a sellout in a sense, just because it's like, oh, let's do what's trendy now and let's bring in like a female pop singer and then we'll make everything more mellow now instead of like 90s angst, because that's not in anymore. Bands evolve.
See, the funny thing about her is like, you would think, well, she is what's wrong with music community in general, or the metalhead community, because like I said earlier, if a band gets too popular, like when I talked about Will Ramos, how everyone says he's overrated now because he's getting super popular, it's like anything that breaks out of the underground starts making some actual fucking money. People want to shit talk it.
Wouldn't you want them to succeed?
Exactly.
Wouldn't you want to be the reason why they got there and they are where they are because you supported them through the beginning? Like, you have that, like, I was there from the beginning. And yeah, he doesn't know who I am, but because of me, And because of all of us, Will is where he needs to be because he has talent.
Right.
Once again, Dixie D'Amelio, Charlie D'Amelio, they don't deserve anything, yet they're more known and they don't even have fucking talent.
Right.
And there's people like Will Ramos, Boy Pablo, Cuco, apparently Linkin
The
Park, she said.
Weeknd.
No, The Weeknd is becoming something. Once again, I can say I'm proud because I started with Trilogy. I'm one of them. But I can say, like, I'm happy to see how far Mr. Weeknd has become.
Right.
Like, I'm
sold
happy,
out a studio tour.
I'm
sold
happy
out.
he is where he is now because he's been homeless. He's never had anything to his name, and now seeing him what he deserves and where he is now, it's like, wow, fucking wow. So for Will to all of a sudden get hate
Because it's becoming popular and
popular.
being known in the mainstream more.
And yeah, his tickets might get a little bit more pricey and more expensive, which give me a discount. It's good to see that he's getting out there and getting the love and the place
Support
he needs to be in, because that doesn't even make sense that we're like, oh my god, that doesn't even make sense anymore, bro.
Or even what happened to Metallica. Metallica used to be this super popular band. They died down. Then Stranger Things came. Then Master of Puppets blew up, and then it became a mainstream song. And then everyone hated on that. I get it. Some Stranger Things fans became super fucking cringy with the song. Like, very, very
Who was
cringy.
that one girl on TikTok who wrote a song for Eddie? She's like, Eddie, baby. Na, 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 na. I was like,
I get it, but like metalheads always complain that the bands are never in the Grammys. They choose these pop punk bands. These pop like kind of rock soft bands and shit. And the metal bands aren't in the fucking public.
I have to agree with the metalhead community in that. When I saw that MJK Kelly whatever his name is, won a Grammy or an Oscar, whatever he won for rock music.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, like, if these heavy bands don't fucking Slipknot fucking won a Grammy once for I Hope It's Gone. Yeah, just one.
Just one.
But like, then there was like so many people like, oh, they're so mainstream now. They're so mainstream. I'm just
but
like,
they deserve to be up there.
I'm just like, make up your fucking mind. Either you want the metal community to grow and be more mainstream, or just stop fucking bitching.
Mellow now instead of like 90s angst, because that's not in anymore. Bands evolve, so fans kind of have to like suck it up.
I like how she's
Not
like, she's all
singer,
like,
and then we'll
they're
make
not the
everything more
same.
mellow now instead of like 90s angst, because that's not in anymore.
And then we
Bands
got her.
evolve, so fans kind of have to suck it up.
There's so many fans of musicians where it's, if they don't do the one thing they're known for in the one category, in the one genre, in the one subgenre, then they hate it. And I don't think they understand how music works, because you're supposed to change it up.
So finally, there are not a lot of bands that play this heavier type of music, let alone to such mainstream success and for decades. What is it about Linkin Park that still resonates with people young and old to this day?
I was like, there's people that don't make heavier music. I'm
was
like, but now that we think about it, like what he said, that not as successful as them anymore. Like, we got Lorna Shore now because look at the front man. Look at how he looks. This dude's a gorgeous man.
Take me to dinner.
And now he's like succeeding in just like not only with men, there's also women that show up in the concert too, and that spreads out to multiple more people.
For decades. What is it about Linkin Park that still resonates with people young and old to this day?
I mean, it's probably like a lot of their songs like have like really important messages.
First off, their music's great. You can just listen to the intensity in his voice, and you can tell he's singing about something important compared to like where pop they're kind of singing about sex, drugs, and money.
Not only that,
Shut her up.
Not only that, but like people who have gone through depression and stuff like that can also bond with these songs, because not only is Chester going through the struggles of his life and singing it into the song, there's also the very depressed people who also can relate to that as well. Like, that's how you said you found the song. It was what, Giving Up?
Giving Up. I think I think that's the song that made me like click. Like, that is what got me into My Chemical Romance, Papa Roach, Black Veil Bride, a lot of many artists, Breaking Benjamin. That's what started it for me. And I can always say, thanks to Linkin Park. I'm not saying, oh my god, I know heavier stuff. But for them, I was like, that was it for me.
Right.
Anything that, like, Linkin Park did, it was it for me. And I always say, like, when you showed me their newest song, I avoided it in like every possible way because I didn't want to listen to it. It was hard for me because that's what started it for me, my emo phase.
All right,
Shut the bitch with the glasses up.
Let's
and the
finish
choker.
this. Let's finish this.
Singing about something important compared to like where pop they're kind of singing about sex, drugs, and money.
They captured a lot of angst and sort of projected that in their music.
People can find a connection.
No fucking angst, just depression and life struggles put into the song. That's what it was. It wasn't angst.
Do these people not have any struggles in life where they have a happy,
Obviously, she doesn't.
A happily married family and no, you know, just this perfect little rainbow and unicorn.
She thinks everything's fucking edgy, and then after that, she does one
She
little
dresses
thing.
like what people used to dress on Tumblr, and you put like a little picture right here.
Yeah.
The glasses, the shirt, the hair. Look at me, but look, they're so
edgy and
fast.
angsty.
I'm like Gretchen
Yeah.
Wieners. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah, it's just.
It won't happen.
Okay, let's finish this. Last pause, I promise.
Angst and sort of projected that in their music.
People can find a connection with any lyric. If there's a sad song, you're like, man, I have been sad. And if there's a love song, people have been like, man, I have been in love. And you can bond with anything. It's just what you listen to and what state forms a certain connection. And when they made this music, a lot of people were feeling a certain way, and it formed a bond.
There, thank you. He said it perfectly.
Choker girl and edgy girl, need a new personality. They're like followers to like, you know, the extreme followers. Like BTS, like I was like, oh my god, BTS. But their song is good. It takes time to grow. But for me to go on these rampages on Instagram, I'm like, oh my god, BTS, they fucking suck, bro. Don't be mad. Such a stupid ass look. Go drink some tea. I don't know. Be edgy and go get a tall vanilla latte with oat milk and vanilla foam.
Stop!
And like, I mean, I have vanilla latte too. I'm just talking shit, but just go get it with oat milk and let's just bond together in our period sisters.
I don't know. I think people just need to be more open up to music. Like, it's just, let's just stop gatekeeping now. Like, for real. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button if you didn't subscribe. Also, comment down below what you guys want us to react to next, and we'll do it. And also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out our Patreon. We'll be down in the description below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing by calling 1-800-CLICK-THE-FUCKING-SUBSCRIBE button. That's 1-800-CLICK-THE-FUCKING-SUBSCRIBE button.